Yo, what's good with everybody out in the world, man? I hope y'all all doing good. But today, I just want to talk about why I feel like it's good to protect your energy and stuff. You know what I mean? I just want to jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? Number one, being alone. Being alone helps you find yourself a lot faster because you're not around a lot of people who's pulling your energy back and forth and stuff. You know what I mean? When you're alone, I just feel like when you're alone, it helps you truly understand who you are as a person. You're able to be self-aware, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. Number two, watching porn. Stay away from porn, you know what I mean? Porn does not help you win in life. It doesn't do anything. It just makes you more stressed, more anxious, gives you more anxiety. You know what I mean? You can't even be yourself when females come around and stuff. And yeah, stay away from porn. That does not help you protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I will say about porn is that don't beat yourself up about it if you procrastinate. You know what I mean? Because that, you know, especially like living in these days, like living in these days, a lot of people are hooked to porn and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like, I understand if you fail and stuff, you know what I mean? Just understand, don't beat yourself up about it. Just do things to help you keep winning in life. You know what I'm saying? Because porn, if you're not doing things to help you win in life and you're watching porn every day, you're just going to get depressed over time. You're just not going to be yourself, you know what I mean? You just, you know, you're going to be lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brain fog and stuff, you know what I mean? So I advise you not to watch it for real, you know what I mean? And I would want you to listen to me because I'm a person who watched porn all his life himself, you know what I mean? And I don't want a lot of people to end up like that, where porn makes you end up thinking like Jeffrey Dahmer, Epstein, and all that stuff. You really gonna be very lustful and stuff without realizing it, you know what I mean? Our body and our mind has it can take control of itself if we don't take control of it, you know what I mean? Our body is just gonna do whatever it wants, you know what I'm saying? So always have control of yourself, have control of your body, stay away from porn, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, don't beat yourself up about it or nothing. Always speak highly of yourself. Go in the mirror, speak highly of yourself. Do things to help you, you know what I mean? Do things to help you win in life, you know what I'm saying? Keep winning in life. Go to the gym, go on walks and stuff, you know what I mean? Keep yourself interacting with people, you know what I mean? Because all those things will help you keep flowing with positive energy, you know what I'm saying? And like, when I really understand is like, nothing can really slow us down, you know what I mean? Like they put all this stuff in a way to slow us down, to keep us distracted and stuff, but none of it can really slow us down, man. So always understand, you can always gain your energy back. You can always have your true power back. You know what I mean? Just, it's gonna come, bro. Just speak highly of yourself. Stay away from porn, even though it's like, it's not like I would say it's not like a horrible thing to watch, but it's still not good to watch, you feel me, over time and shit. Like, I just feel like porn should be banned in general. I feel like it shouldn't even be a thought for it or nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, living in these times right now, if you're dealing with temptation and stuff, just delete all temptation off your phone and stuff. Try your hardest to stay off the internet, you know. Like, a lot of doom scrolling and stuff, it'll just make you want to relapse and shit sometimes. So yeah, man, just try your hardest to do things to help you win in life, you know what I'm saying? Read books and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Go on walks, like I said. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Moving on to number 3. Don't feed into people's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't, arguing and stuff doesn't really get you nowhere in life, you know what I mean? If you can't have a simple conversation about stuff, then I don't think it's really no point of talking to them for real. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, arguing and stuff just lowers your energy. It doesn't help you prosper in life. You know what I'm saying? saying, bro? Keep protecting your energy, man. I mean, keep yourself going, keep yourself moving at all times. Even if it feels uncomfortable, keep going, you know what I'm saying? Protecting your energy is very important. Because then once you start protecting your energy, you're able to manifest a lot better and stuff. I feel like, not saying you possibly can't manifest around a lot of people, but I feel like being around a lot of people, because you gotta think a lot of people are like NPCs in this world, you know what I mean? So it might be hard to manifest for real, you know what I mean? I just feel like, you know, like if you're alone and stuff, I pay attention to the little details and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I've been alone all my life, but, you know, I was really alone after high school and shit, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, like, once I wasn't around a lot of people no more and stuff, you know what I mean? I felt like I started seeing the difference on manifestation and stuff. You live in the matrix, my nigga, for real. Understand the stuff you watch, the stuff you eat. I mean, not eat, what the fuck? Not eat, but the stuff you watch and the stuff you listen to, you know what I'm saying, your music taste, a lot of that shit manifests your future, bro, for real. So you gotta be mindful of the shit you listen to and stuff. I notice, like when I'm watching YouTube videos, I notice that those YouTube videos end up portraying in my life later on in that day. You know what I'm saying? These words coming out of my mouth hold a lot of power. I gotta watch what I say for real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't speak down on myself no more and shit. I keep myself positive as possible. You know? To me, it really works. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, years ago when I was younger and shit, you know, I was a happy kid. I was a little sad and shit, but I was more of a happy kid. I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? And I've been watching porn since I was like 8 years old and shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though I was watching porn, I was still happy and I was moving around. But once I got older and around my senior year and stuff, you know, I've been speaking down on my life since, elementary actually. I've been speaking down on my life for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why my future, you know what I'm saying, ended up getting worse, you know what I'm saying? And I started thinking death was always around the corner and stuff. I started thinking like I would never make it in life, you know what I mean? And like, bro, I just want to tell you, bro, you can make it far in this life, for real. This life is like a walk in the park. This life is very simple, bro. The universe gives you what you want, you know what I'm saying? It gives you everything you want. You just gotta really sit down and pay attention to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And understand that you can have everything you want, but you really gotta do the work for it. You know what I'm saying? But for real though, man, just protect your energy as much as possible. Watch who you let around you and stuff, because not a lot of people are truly happy for you and stuff or whatever. Yeah, man, just be very mindful who's around you and stuff, and keep your energy high as possible. Keep your energy floating. Keep your energy going, man. You know what I'm saying? If you procrastinate, don't doubt yourself or nothing, bro. Don't worry about it. If you procrastinate, don't worry about it. Just keep winning. You know what I'm saying? And do the best you can to stay away from it. Don't go back to it. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's, you know, somewhat okay to watch, you don't mean you need to go back into it and indulge. No, leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't look back to it no more. You know what I'm saying? The last time you watch it, this is your last time watching it. You know what I'm saying? This is the last time you forever watch it. You know what I mean? So try your hardest to lock in with that. You know what I'm saying? If you procrastinate, it's okay. Just get back up and keep winning. But just try your hardest to start going 3 to 5 days, and you know what I'm saying, without relapsing and stuff. And you know, to me, it'll get better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not perfect, gang. I still relapse sometimes. It happens. I still do. Like I said, bro, I've been watching porn since I was like 8 years old, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 20 now, you know what I mean? So I'm not fully there, but I'm working on myself, you know what I mean? I'm helping myself win every day, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Porn is not about to sit and slow me down no more, you know what I mean? I used to doubt myself a lot, and I'm not going for that shit no more, you know what I'm saying? Used to always feel like death was always around the corner, and it's like why am I even thinking this way? I don't beef with nobody in the streets and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was losing myself, bro, and I just want to tell niggas, like, bro, you can always find yourself. You know what I mean? Just always speak highly of yourself and keep helping yourself win in life. And always be there for other people and stuff that's there for you and stuff, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, bro, this life is not that serious to live. You know what I mean? It's really not that serious, bro. We can all have everything we want. We can all live a peaceful life. We can all just enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, at the end of the day, bro, it's up to you and shit, because the negative thoughts that's eating you away is not even you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas, it might be, I don't know, but some niggas probably actually did come to Earth to be monitor spirits and shit, but for the majority, bro, like, that's not you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Them negative thoughts just eating your ass away, bro. You know what I mean? And that shit not good, bro. I advise you to go in that mirror and spread love all over yourself. And I guarantee, like, don't expect it to work overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep doing it. You know what I mean? And I just feel like you'll see a difference. You know what I'm saying? Write down positive affirmations. That shit really real, bro. Like, many, like, this shit, like, we live in a coded memory, bro. All this shit around us, within us, is literally numbers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I call it a coded memory. If you don't know what I mean by that, I call it a coded memory, bro. I don't know why, but like the little green little numbers and shit from that Matrix movie and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. I call it, like I said, I call it a coded memory, bro. But like, it's literally the numbers and shit. You know what I'm saying? The green looking numbers and shit. Like, we live inside of that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said the universe works for you. It gives you what you want. So you gotta be very mindful of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit manifests your future. Sound crazy, bro. I noticed that shit. The music I listen to, bro. I'm listening to rock and roll music. Now me and my girl argue. Man, this shit crazy. I listen to Wiz Khalifa or something. Nah, it's just chill, peaceful vibes. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy going on. Me and my girl not arguing, we chilling, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? It's just peaceful with energy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, when I listen to Linkin Park and shit, me and my girl start arguing and shit. It's like, bro, it depends what you listen to, bro. And that's why, like, if you the person who making the music, it's 10 times worse on you because you made the song. You know what I mean? It's gonna be even worse on your ass. So that's why better be very mindful on the words you pick and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to talk about and stuff. And I hope y'all all have an amazing day and stuff. Like I said, bro, protect your energy and stuff. I would love to make future bangers, but don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't expect me to drop vid after vid and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? Stay lit, stay happy, stay positive. Keep doing things to help you win that life, money. Because this life is not that serious. For real.